Good afternoon, my dear students. Today we will discuss about coordinate geometry of class 10 of advanced mathematics. Coordinate geometry. Now in this chapter, from the previous knowledge, we know the distance between if this is a point P and this is another point Q whose coordinate is x1, y1 and this coordinate is x2, y2, then the distance formula, the distance between the point P and Q is given by how much? Root over of x2 minus x1 whole thing square plus y2 minus y1 whole thing square. These are the things we have already discussed in. This is about distance distance between two points, the distance between the 2 points when the coordinates are given. Now in this chapter, what about coordinate geometry? This is nothing but gives a relation between the algebra and geometry. It gives a relation between algebra and geometry. Now we know what is the distance between the 2 points is given by what? If one coordinate is x1, y1 and another coordinate is x2, y2, then the distance between the point is given by x2 minus x1 whole thing square plus y2 minus y1 whole thing square, which we have discussed in class 9 as well as in 10. Now we have discussed, these are the things we have discussed in class 9 and 10. So from there we have discussed about internal and as well as external division, internal. Now today we will discuss about about inclination and then gradient. INCLI, inclination. Now let us consider this is a line x o x dash. This one is y o y dash. Okay, this is the horizontal line, this is the vertical line, and they intersect each other at the point O. This line is called this line x o x dash is called x axis and this one is known as y axis. Okay, now generally let us consider a line. This is a straight line. Let us consider this is L. Okay, now this line, this L line makes an angle, certain angle with the positive direction of x axis. Okay, when measured in the anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise. See, when a line moves in this direction, then it is clockwise. When a line, this is the line, if we move in this direction, this is we say anti-clockwise. This is about clockwise. Okay, now this is the line which makes an angle with the this is the line which makes an angle theta with the positive x axis. This angle theta is known as inclination of the line, line. Then what you can say inclination? Inclination is formed when a line is formed between the line and the x axis when along the direction of the x axis, when the angle is measured in the positive direction, in the anti-clockwise. We are taking in the clockwise? Anti-clockwise. So this is the angle this is angle is theta. Okay, now this angle is how much? This is 180 minus theta. This is how much angle? This is 180 minus theta. This angle is theta. Here the inclination is the angle only, theta only. We will not consider 180 minus theta, because it will make along the positive x axis. See here, this angle is we say the inclination. This is called inclination of a line. Inclination of a line. Okay. Now inclination of a line. Okay, let us consider if a line is parallel to this is the line L, this is parallel to x o x dash, this is y o y dash. Okay. Now, what is the angle between this line and this line are parallel to what each other? Then what will be the angle between them? The angle between this line, these two lines is what? How much degree? 0 degree. How much degree? 0 degree. The inclination between these two lines will be what? How much? 0 degree. Okay. Now, when what we can say? We can say that when a line parallel to x-axis, then the inclination of the line is how much degree? 0 degree. Okay. The inclination of the line would be what? How much? 0 degree. Okay. Now, if I consider a line, now let us consider this is what? X, O what? X dash. This one is Y, O what? Y dash. Okay. If a line is parallel to what? This line is parallel to which axis? This line is parallel to what? Y axis. Then what is the angle made by this line with the what? X axis positive. This angle is how much? This angle is equal to how much? 90 degree. So what? Here we can say the angle theta equal to how much? 90 degree. Okay. This is nothing but this line is perpendicular to what? X axis. So here the angle of the inclination of this line is nothing but equal to how much? Theta equal to how much? We can say what? 90 degree. Okay. The inclination of the line is what? 90 what degree. Now the question arises, what will be the maximum and the minimum value of the angle theta? What is the maximum and the minimum value of the angle what? Theta. Okay. Let us consider, see here. Now, the angle theta lies in between how much? 180 degree and what? It will be what? The angle of inclination lies in between what? It will be greater than what? 0 degree or equal to what? 0 degree. It may equal to what? 0 or greater than 0. It will be equal to what? 180 degree or less than what? 180 degree. Okay. This is the angle lies in between 0 and what? 180 degree, where we can say that it is. Now we can simply we can say that it lies in between, that is another, or we can say theta belongs to what? You can say 0 to what? 180 what degree. How much degree? 0 degree to how much? 180 what degree. Okay. Theta belongs to what? 0 and what? 180 what degree. Clear? Now, we will study about what? Gradient of a line. Gradient or gradient or slope of a what? Line. So, gradient of a line or a slope of a line, it is denoted by what? M. It is denoted by what? M. Okay. The tangent of the angle formed by a line with the positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction is called the gradient or the slope of the what? Line. Okay. The tangent of the angle formed by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. The tangent of the angle formed by the line with the positive direction of what? X-axis measured in the clockwise what? Direction. In the clockwise what? Direction. In the clockwise direction. What is the meaning of it? In the clockwise what? Direction. It means what? What you can say? This is what? y o y dash. This is nothing but what? X o what? X dash. Okay. Now this is what? Y o y dash. This is what? X o what? X dash. Okay. Now let us consider this is a line that is what? L. Okay. This is the line what? This line is called what? We say L. Now see, this is the line and this is a positive, this is the positive x-axis. Okay. Now this angle is nothing but we are measuring in the what? In the anti-clockwise direction. When we take in the anti-clockwise direction, the angle is taken as what? Positive. This is the angle theta. Now gradient of the line, gradient or what? Slope of the line is denoted by full stop. It is denoted D-N-O-T-D, denoted by what? M. It is denoted by what? M. Okay. The M is nothing but equal to what? Tan of the angle what? Theta. M is nothing but tan of the angle what? Theta. The gradient of the line is nothing but equal to tan of the angle what? Theta. Okay. Now M equal to what? Tan of the theta. So here theta is nothing but what? The inclination of the line, of that particular line. See here, theta is nothing but this angle only. Theta is nothing but this angle only. So M equal to tan of the angle what? Theta. Okay. Now M equal to tan of the angle theta. Okay. Now question, what is the inclination? What is the inclination of x axis? Question, what is the inclination of the what? X axis and its gradient, G-R-A-D-I-N-T, and this what? Gradient. What is the inclination of the what? X axis and this what? Gradient. Now see solution. Now let us consider this is what? X o what? X dash. This is y o what? Y dash. Okay. Now what is the angle? The x-axis makes an angle what? What is the inclination of x-axis? The angle between the x-axis and x-axis is equal to how much? The angle will be equal to what? 0 degree. This is nothing but equal to what? The inclination will be equal to theta is nothing but this line makes with itself with how much degree? What? 0 degree. Okay. Means what? Parallel to what? Each other, or we say coincident. Okay. Now theta equal to what? 0 degree. Then what is the gradient of the line? Gradient of the line equal to tan of the angle what? 0 degree. Tan 0 is nothing but equal to what? 0. So what you can say? Here we can say what is the inclination of the line? The inclination of the line is what? 0 degree, and the M equal to gradient of the line equal to tan what? Inclination is 0 degree. Tan 0, the value is what? 0. Okay. So inclination equal to what? 0 degree, and gradient equal to how much? Gradient equal to what? 0. Gradient is equal to how much? What? 0. Okay. Now if I consider is for, if I change this question, now what is the inclination of the y axis? What is the inclination of the y axis and is what? Gradient. Okay. Now question, what will be the, this is the question, what is the inclination of y-axis and its what gradient, and its what gradient. Okay. Now see, this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. The angle between them is how much? 90 degree. So theta equal to how much you can write? 90 what degree. Then what you can say? Inclination equal to what? 90 degree. Clear? Inclination is how much? 90 degree. Now m equal to tan of the angle what? Angle of inclination is 90. Tan 90 is what? Infinity. So what? Now what you can say? Gradient. The gradient we can say infinity is nothing but equal to what? Equal to what? The gradient is what? Undefined. The inclination is what? Undefined. You can write here undefined. Okay. Now what is the inclination of the y-axis and is what gradient? Theta equal to how much? With x-axis the y-axis makes an angle what? 90 degree. So theta equal to what? 90. We are getting the particular what value. Okay. Now the gradient of a line, okay, gradient of a line when the coordinates of any two points of a line, are what? Given. Okay. Now what is the what? We have to find out what? The gradient of a line when the coordinates of any 2 points of a line are given. They have already given you the what? The coordinates of the what? 2 points. Okay. This is y, this is y-o what? Y dash, this is what? X dash, this is what? X. Okay. Now let us consider this is a what? Line. Okay. Line, that line is what? L. Okay. Now any point P whose coordinate is x1 comma y1. Okay. The coordinate of this point, they have given you how many points? Okay. This is another point, that is Q, whose coordinate is what? x2 comma what? y2. Okay. These two coordinates x1, p equal to x1 y1 and q equal to x2 y2 are given to us. Okay. Now this angle of inclination, let us consider, they have given us what? Theta. Theta is made with the positive direction of what? X-axis. Now from this point, if I draw a perpendicular, okay, let us consider this is what? L. From this point, let us draw a perpendicular line. Okay. This is what? M. Now from this point, let us join. Okay. Now this line is parallel to this line. This line is what? Makes this line, let us consider this is N. Okay. Now from here we have drawn a perpendicular line, this much. This one is also a perpendicular line. This is PL is perpendicular to x-axis and QM is also perpendicular to what? X-axis. Okay. Now here PN is drawn perpendicular to what? P what? M. PN is perpendicular to the line what? QM. So this angle is equal to how much? 90 degree. Okay. Now see. Now what is the meaning? This coordinate is how much? This is origin 0 comma what? 0. What is the meaning of this one? From here to here, this distance is equal to how much? This distance is equal to how much? Is equal to the x-axis value. This is nothing but equal to x1. From here to here, This distance is equal to what? x2. Now tell me, what is the distance between these 2 points? This is x2, this one is x1. So this distance will be how much? x2 minus of how much? x1. So x2 minus of x1. Okay. Now from here to here, if I see, this distance is equal to how much? This is equal to what? y1. And from here to here, that this distance is equal to how much? y2. Then what will be the distance from these 2 points? See, y2 minus of how much? y1. This is equal to how much? y2 minus what? y1. Okay. Now consider, see here, P and what? Q. This is what type of triangle? This is what? Right angle triangle. Yes. P and what? Q is a what? Right angled triangle. Is a right angle triangle. Now see, this angle is theta. Now this line and this line are parallel to what? Each other, and this acts like a what? Transversal. The line L will act as a what? Transversal, and the line PN and this line is this line and this line are what? Parallel to each other, and this is the what? Transversal. The line, this line is the what? This is your what? Transversal. Now if this angle theta, then this angle also becomes what? Theta, because of whatever angles they are what? Corresponding what? Angle. Okay. Now gradient of the line m equal to tan of the angle theta, tan theta. So in this triangle, tan theta equal to what? Perpendicular by what? Base. So QN divided by what? PN. P what? N. Now implies m. This is nothing but what you can write. What is the value of Qn? y2 minus what? y2 minus of what? y1 divided by what is the value of Pn? Pn equal to what? x2 minus of what? x1. x2 minus of what? x1. So what we can say from here? So slope of the line m equal to what? What m equal to tan theta equal to what? y2 minus y1 divided by what? x2 minus x1. This is nothing but difference in what? Y coordinate divided by what? Difference in the what? X coordinate. So what you have learned? M equal to tan of the angle theta equal to what you can say? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus of x1, or we can say difference in y coordinate by difference in x coordinate. Difference in what? X what? Coordinate. Okay. Difference in what? X coordinate. Okay. This is about what? Gradient of a line when the coordinates of any 2 points of a line are given to us. Okay. Now we will start solving the what? Exercise. Okay. Now exercise 9.1. Number 1. Find the find the slope of the lines when inclinations are what? Number A. They have given you theta equal to what? 30 what degree. Now slope of the line is nothing but what? Gradient. So gradient of the line m equal to what? Tan of the angle what? 30 degree. So what is the value of tan 30? Tan 30 equal to 1 by what? Root what? 3. The tan 30 is equal to what? 1 by what? Root 3. Okay. Now question number C. Now theta equal to how much? 120 what degree. Okay. Theta equal to, in the question number 1C, then theta is given what? 120 degree. So m equal to tan of the angle how much? 120 degree. This is equal to tan of 90 degree plus how much? 30 degree. Now here tan belongs to which quadrant? Here the tan belongs to second quadrant. So tan 180, here 120 degree belongs to what? Second quadrant. Then what will be the value in the second quadrant? Tan is what? Negative, odd multiple of 90, so it will convert into cot 30 equal to minus. What is the value of cot 30? Cot 30 equal to what? Root 3. So the slope of the line, what we are getting? The slope of the line when angle theta equal to 180 degree is minus of what? Root 3. Equal to what? Minus of what? Root 3. Okay. Now see number 2 question. Okay. A line passes through the point 4 comma what? Minus 3 and is parallel to what? X axis. Okay. Now find its inclination and the gradient. Okay. The line passes through what? The point what? 4 comma what? Minus 3. Okay. Now let us consider this is what? X O x dash. This is y O y dash. Okay. Now x equal to 4 comma minus 3. Let us consider this is the point 4 comma what? Minus 3. It belongs to the what? Fourth quadrant. Now a line passes through this particular point and what? And is parallel to what? X axis. And is parallel to, if the line is passing and this is parallel to what? X axis. So the angle between them will be how much? 0 degree. So theta equal to how much? As parallel, so angle of inclination is what? 0 degree. The slope of the line equal to how much? Tan what? 0 degree. Tan 0 is how much? 0. Okay. Tan 0 is equal to how much? What? 0. Clear? This is about what? Question number 2 of exercise 9.1. Now question number 3, what they have given you. Okay. If the inclination of a line is 15 degree, find its what? Gradient. Find its what? What you have to find? What? Gradient. Now the angle of inclination is given how much? 15 degree. Okay. Means this is the axis. This angle is equal to how much? They have given you 15 degree. Okay. If I consider x O what? X dash. This is equal to y O what? Y dash. Okay. Now the slope of the line equal to tan of the angle what? 15 degree. We don't know the value of tan 15. So can I write tan of 45 degree minus 30 degree? This is the formula of tan A minus B. So we have to apply. So tan A minus what? Tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into what? Tan what? B. Here A is 45 and B is what? 30. Now we have to put the value. Tan 45 is 1, 1030 1 by root 3 into 1 plus 1045 is what 1 into 1030 is equal to how much 1 by what root 3. Now we have to now after solving what we are getting root 3 minus 1 by what root 3 here root 3 plus 1 into 1 is 1 by what root 3. Then what is the value we are getting here equal to root 3 get cancelled. What is the value root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 what plus what 1 root 3 minus 1 divided by what root 3 what plus 1. Okay. So theta equal to what 15 degree, tan equal to tan of 15 degree, then tan 15 is nothing but 45 minus what 30 we can write. Then I have applied what formula a minus tan of a minus b. So tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. Here a equal to 48 degree and b is what 30 degree. Yeah. After solving we are getting the value root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 what plus 1. Okay. Next question. Now the question number 4. Question number what 4. Okay. Question number what 4. Now the gradient of a line passing to the point what minus 8 comma 11 and 2 comma 4 is minus 4 by what 3. Find the value of y. Okay. Now the gradient of the line is given how much? The 2 points are given to you minus 8 comma what 11 and another point they have given you how much 2 comma what y. Okay. And minus 8 comma 11 and what 2 comma y are the points they have given you. Okay. And gradient of the line m equal to how much? The value of m equal to minus of 4 by what 3 minus of what 4 by 3. We know m equal to, so what you can write m equal to this much they have given you, change in what y coordinate to y minus of 11 into divided by 2 minus of what minus 8. Okay, equal to minus 4 by what 3. So what we are getting minus 11 into minus 11 y minus of 11 to minus into minus plus we are getting 10 equal to minus 4 by what 3. So 3 into y, that is y thrice y minus 3 into 11 33 equal to minus 40. Now thrice y equal to what we are getting minus 40 plus 33 equal to thrice y equal to minus 7 implies y equal to minus 7 by what 3. The value of y we are getting by calculation is minus what 7 by what 3. Okay. Now how what we have applied the formula here minus 8 comma 11 and what 2 comma y are the points given to us. Okay. And the slope is given what minus of 4 by what 3. Now what is this gradient of the line? Change in what y coordinate, change in y coordinate means y minus of 8 divided by what change in x coordinate 2 minus of minus 8. Then after solving we are getting the value what y equal to minus 7 by 3. Okay. Number 5, the gradient of some lines are given. Okay, the gradients of some lines are what given below. Okay. Find the inclination of each of them. Okay. Question number 5. Question number 5. Now, question number 5. The gradient of some lines are given. Okay, find the inclination of each. Now m equal to what? 1. We know m equal to tan of the angle theta equal to how much? M equal to tan theta. 1 equal to what? Tan. How much degree we know? 1. Tan what? 45 degree. Tan 45 degree implies theta equal to 45 what? Degree. Okay, theta equal to what? 45 what? Degree. Okay, this is about what? Number 1. Now let us consider about what? This is A. Now if I consider number what? Number B. Okay, now what they have given you? M equal to what? -1. Okay, m equal to what? -1. Now we know gradient of the line m equal to what? Tan of the angle theta. Okay, now tan what? M equal to what? -1. Tan of what? How much degree equal to? Tan of 180 minus what? 45 degree. What is the value? See, it belongs to which quadrant? Second quadrant. 180 minus 45 degree. So implies what you can write? Theta equal to 180 minus 45. Then theta equal to how much we can write? 100 and what? 135 what? Degree. Okay. Now what we are getting? If m equal to -1, then minus, we know in the first quadrant tan is always what? Positive. So it will belong to the second quadrant. Tan of 180 minus what? Theta. We know tan theta. So tan of 180 minus 45, that is tan. Then theta is equal to 180 minus 45, that is equal to what? 135 what? Degree. Okay. Now question number what? 6. Question number what? 6. Now the gradient, find the gradient of the line joining the origin and the midpoint of the line segment joining 2 comma what? -3 and 6 comma what? -1. Okay. Now the coordinate of the midpoint, the coordinate of the midpoint the coordinate of the midpoint joining the line segment through 2 -3 and 6 comma -1 is. Now this is nothing but what? The midpoint, the coordinate of the midpoint joining the line segment through 2 comma -3 and what? 6 comma what? -1 is. So 2 plus what? Midpoint formula 2 plus what? 6 divided by what? 2 and -3 plus of -1 divided by what? 2. That is how much? 6 plus 2, that is equal to 8 by 2, that is we are getting 4. -4 divided by 2 is equal to what? -2. Okay. 4 minus what? 2. Okay. Now this is, we are getting the coordinate of one point and the coordinate of the point and the coordinate of the origin is how much? We know 0, what? 0. The coordinate of the origin is what? 0, 0. See. Now the gradient or the slope of the line equal to, now the gradient or the slope of the line equal to what? Change in what? Y coordinate. Okay. Now 0 minus of minus 2 divided by what? 0 minus of what? 4. Then what we are getting? Plus 2 divided by minus 4, that is equal to minus 1 by what? 2. Okay. So what we are getting? The value is equal to how much? Minus 1 by 2. Okay. Now which formula we have applied? We have applied the formula. What is the formula we have applied here? M equal to what? Tan theta equal to change in y coordinate y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus of what? x1. Okay. Now question number 7. Find the inclination and the gradient of the line joining the following pair of what? Points. Okay. Now the two coordinates are given to you and you have to find the inclination as well as the gradient of the line. Okay. Now number 7, question number 1, Roman 1, 4 comma root 3 and another coordinate they have given you 1 comma what? 0. What? 4 comma root 3 and 1 comma what? 0. Now gradient of the line m equal to change in y coordinate. So what is 0 minus of what? Root 3 by 1 minus of what? 4. Okay. What we are getting here? Minus of root 3. This is equal to minus 3. Minus minus cancel. So root 3 can be written as what? Root 3 into what? Root 3. Root 3 cancel. We are getting the value 1 by what? 3. This is nothing but what? Gradient of the line. The gradient of the line equal to 1 by what? Root 3. Okay. Now we have to find the inclination also. Now m equal to tan of the angle what? Theta. We know m equal to tan theta. Okay. Now what is the value of m we are getting here? 1 by what? Root 3. So can I write tan theta equal to 1 by what? Root 3. So tan theta equal to tan what degree equal to 1 by root 3? Tan 30 equal to 1 by root 3. So implies theta equal to how much? 30 what degree. So inclination. So here the inclination equal to how much? 30 what degree. Okay. Now from this, when two coordinates are given you, so change in y coordinate divided by change in x coordinate, we are getting the what? The slope of the line, or that is the gradient of the line. Now when we have found out the value of the gradient, then we know gradient equal to tan of the angle theta. The value of m they have given us, we have found out that 1 by what? Root 3. 1 by root 3. Now we know tan how much degree equal to 1 by root 3? Tan 30. Then theta equal to how much? 30 degree. So inclination we are getting what? 30 what degree. 7 number 4. The coordinate 0, comma minus 4 and another coordinate they have given you minus 6, comma what 2. Minus 6, comma what 2. Now m equal to change in y 2 minus of minus 4 divided by minus 6 minus of what 0 implies m equal to minus minus plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 6 by minus 6. 6 is cancelled, we are getting 1. So m equal to what? Minus 1. M equal, so gradient of the line equal to what? Minus 1 we are getting. Now for inclination m equal to what? Minus 1. So tan of the angle theta, we know m equal to tan theta, then tan of the angle how much degree? Tan of 180 minus 45 degree, that is equal to tan of the angle theta equal to tan how much? 45 degree. Sorry, this is equal to 135 what degree. If I subtract it, then theta equal to 135 degree. So we are getting inclination is equal to gradient equal to what? Minus 1 and angle of inclination equal to what? 135 what degree. Now question number 8. Using the concept of the line or using the concept of the gradient of a line, show that the following points are what? Collinear. Means what you mean by collinear? That collinear means the 3 coordinates are given to us. Okay. Now if I consider this is a point A, B, C, if the points A, B, C lies on the same line, then we can say this if the points A, B, C are what? Collinear. If they falls on the what? Same line, same straight line. Okay. Now so number A, what they have given you? 6 minus 1, 5 comma 0 and how much? 2 comma what? 3. Okay. These are the coordinates they are given to us. Okay. Now the slope between these two lines and the slope between these two lines, if they are equal, then we can say okay. Now if I consider, see, let us consider this is a line. This point is 6 comma minus 1, this point is 5 comma 0 and this coordinate is 2 comma what 3. The slope of this line if equal to slope of this line, then we can say they are what? Collinear. Okay. Now the slope of the line joining 6 comma minus 1 and 5 comma 0 is m1 equal to. Now what is change in y coordinate? 0 minus of 1 divided by 5 minus of 6 equal to what is the value? 1 by minus 1 equal to minus 1. The slope of the line joining 5 comma 0 and 2 comma 3 is, if I consider it m2, then what is the value? 3 minus of how much? 0 by 2 minus of what? 5. 2 minus of what? 5. Then what is the value? 3 minus 3. 3 cancel. We are getting 1 equal to minus 1. See here, the slope of m1 and is minus 1. m2 is equal to also what? Minus 1. So what we can say here, the slope of this line is m1. This one is what? m2. The value of these two slopes, m1 is equal to minus 1, we are getting this one is equal to minus 1. So we can say that these 3 points are what? Collinear. Okay. Then what you can say? These 3 points are what? Collinear. As m1 equal to what? m2. Hence the points are what? Collinear. Hence the points are what? You can say collinear. Okay, as the gradients are what? Equal. Now question number 9, what they have given you, using the concept of the gradient of the line, find the value of a if 7 comma minus a 5 comma minus 5 comma 2 and 3 comma 6 are collinear. Number what? Question number what? 9. As 7 comma a comma minus 5 comma what 2 and 3 comma 6 are what? Collinear. Are collinear. These points are collinear, then are collinear they have given. Okay. Now if I consider the gradient of these two lines, the gradient between these 2 points and the gradient between these 2 points would be what? Equal. Okay. Now as these 3 points are collinear, so the gradients of the points, the gradient of the lines are what? Equal. So what you can write? So what is the change in y coordinate? So then we can say m1 will be equal to what? m2. Now if I consider m1 is the slope between these 2 lines, m1 is the slope between these 2 points. Okay. Okay, and m2 is the slope between these 2 points. M2 is the slope. Okay. Now what is m1? m1 equal to change in y coordinate 2 minus of what? A by minus 5 minus of what? 7. Then what is the value? 6 minus of 2 divided by change in y coordinate 3 minus of what? Minus 5. Minus 5. Now what we are getting? 2 minus a by minus 12 equal to 4 plus 8. Then what is the value we are getting here? 8 to 16 minus of 8a equal to minus 48. Then minus of 8a equal to minus 48 minus what? 16. Then implies minus 8a equal to minus 64, implies a equal to minus 64 divided by minus 4, 8. Minus cancel, 4, 8 is 64. Then the value of a equal to how much? We are getting what? 8. Okay. Now what is the concept we have applied? As the 3 coordinates are given to you, we have considered that the gradient between these 2 points is m1 and the gradient between these 2 points is we consider m2. Okay. As collinear, the gradients will be what? Equal. Okay. Now we have applied the change in, we have applied the formula here, then we have solved. Then now question number 10. A triangle is formed by A, the coordinate they have given you A, 3 comma what 8, and another coordinate 1 comma what 2, and the coordinate C is given as 6 comma minus 6. Okay. Find the gradient of the median of the what triangle through A. Okay. Now let us consider this is the triangle. The coordinate is given A 3 comma 8, and the coordinate of B is what minus 1 comma 2, and the C is given how much 6 comma what minus 6. Now what is the median? Now if I draw a line in such a way that it divides the what base into two equal parts. Okay, this part will be equal to this part, so we can say D is the midpoint of the what BC. D is the midpoint of what BC. Okay, the coordinate the coordinate of the midpoint of BC is minus 1 plus of 6 by 2, 2 plus of minus 6 by 2, that is 6 minus 1 5 by 2, minus 6 plus 2, that is minus 4 by 2, that is equal to minus 2. Okay. Now the coordinate of this point is what 5 comma 2 and what minus 2. Now we have to find what the gradient of the line through what A. Now the gradient of the line, the gradient of the median of the triangle through the vertex A equal to m equal to what? M equal to change in y coordinate minus 2 minus of what 8 divided by change in 5 by 2 minus of what 3. This is equal to minus 10. 2 into 3 equal to minus what 6. 5 minus of 6 by how much 2. So 5 2 jar 20, minus 1 minus minus cancel, we are getting what 2. First of all, as we know, the median divides this the median through the as we have done the median. AD is the median, so it will divide BC into two equal parts. So this is the midpoint of the line what BC of the side what BC. So using midpoint theorem, using the midpoint formula, we have find out the coordinates of the point what D. Then applying the what gradient formula, we have found out this the value equal to how much what 20. Okay. Then the last numerical of the exercise 9.3. Okay. Now 11. An angle made by the x-axis, okay, and the line joining the point what 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma what. Now let us consider x, this is what y o what y dash, this is x o x dash. Okay. Now the angle made by what x axis and the line joining the point 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma what minus 2. Okay. let us consider this is the line. Okay, now so the coordinates of the 2 points, the coordinate of the 2 points are what? 3, 1, 3, how much? 3, -1 and 4, what? -2. Okay. Now, these are the 2 points given. Then, slope of the line equal to, or the gradient of the line equal to m equal to change in what? Y coordinate -2 minus of -1 by 4 minus of 3 implies what is the value? -2 plus 1 divided by 4 minus 3, m equal to -1 by what? 1, that is equal to m equal to what? -1. So, what is the value we are getting? M equal to -1. So, what we have to find? We have to find the angle. Then m equal to -1. Okay. Then m equal to what? -1. So, what we are getting here? M equal to tan of 135 degree. So, m equal to tan of the angle theta equal to tan 135 degree. Then implies theta equal to how much? Theta equal to 135 what? Degree. So, inclination here, the inclination can be equal to what? 135 degree. At the theta equal to how much? We are getting 135 what? Degree. Okay. Or we can say equal to, see what is the meaning of it? Theta is negative, tan is always positive in this quadrant and this quadrant. So, it will be what? This inclination is what? 135 degree, or we can make angle also what? Minus of 40 degree when moves in the clockwise direction. Okay. So, we will continue in the next class about what? About the what? Straight lines. Okay. Okay. Thank you.